guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, I am Stav and this is She Equips Herself. And today I'm going to be doing an outfits video, which I haven't done in quite a while. I like to do these seasonal outfits videos to give you guys different ideas of how to carry in different seasons. And summer just happens to be one of the more challenging seasons to carry in because we're wearing fewer layers. So there's a little bit of an added challenge there. So I'm going to be showing you a few different outfit ideas and how I pair my holsters with these outfits, just to give you guys some inspiration. Now your style might be different from mine, and that's cool. It's nice that we have different styles, but you can kind of take some tips from what I do and implement them into the way that you dress. Now I live in Massachusetts, so it's cold here for what feels like 9 out of the 12 months out of the year, but it's finally warming up. I finally got to bring out all my summer clothes, which is so exciting, and I'm going to show you some outfits that I will be wearing this summer and how I'm going to conceal carry in these outfits. Also, before we get started, please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and hit the notification bell if you haven't been noticing my uploads popping up. Sometimes that helps. You'll get notified when I upload a video. So for all of these outfits, I'm going to be showing you my everyday carry gun, which is a Smith & Wesson Bodyguard 2.0. It's unloaded. Nothing in the magazine. So that's what I'm going to be carrying in all of these holsters. Okay, so here's the first outfit. I got this long, bright pink dress. It has a little slit on the left side. I got this actually at a thrift store, but it's by the brand Aerie, which I love. So super excited to find this dress. I love this color. I just love bright colors for the summer and spring. I got like a neon pink on my nails recently, but this is just such a beautiful color, so I paired it with a white jean jacket. This jacket's actually American Eagle, but I also got it at the thrift store, and a pair of white Keds. So if I wanted to carry in this dress, it would be difficult to carry on my waist. How would I get to it, right? The dress goes all the way up. And so the easiest place to carry is actually on my thigh. Now because it has a slit on the left side, it makes accessing my gun even easier. So for this outfit, I'm carrying in a sticky thigh holster. It's this band that's going around my leg. And this is actually a new color they have. They used to only have black, and they recently came out with this tan color, which is very helpful for concealing under light colors or lighter materials that are a light color. So I'm excited they came out with that. I do wish that the sticky holster itself came in tan. Maybe they'll eventually come out with that. But because this band is so wide, it hides that holster, and if your gun is black, it hides your gun well too. So you get the sticky holster, and you can just pop this into your waistband, and the sticky material will stick to your skin and to your clothing. So when you draw your gun, this will stay put. But if you want to carry on your thigh or in a belly band, like say you're wearing sweatpants, they don't have a really tight waistband, you would just put this in the belly band and carry that way, which is the same idea as the thigh holster. So you stick the gun into the sticky holster, and then you put the sticky holster. You gotta kind of adjust this to figure out where you like it on your leg. For me, I like it very much on the inside, and so I'm gonna pop it back in there. And I definitely recommend you take the whole sticky holster out to reholster your gun. Don't just try to shove your gun back into the sticky holster. And then I like it back a little bit, like right there. And that's not rubbing up against my other leg. It's very comfortable to walk around in. It conceals really well. And if you were wearing something that flared out a bit more, you could carry on your right side, which is also comfortable. Just make sure that you can get to it. So whenever you figure out your outfit and holster combo, you want to make sure that you can actually get to your gun. The draw is obviously very important, because if you can't get to it, who cares how cute you look, and who cares how comfortable your holster is? It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to put that back in and go for another draw. I'm trying not to flash you guys. Maybe this way. I don't want to point it at my Mila. No, we're not going to point my gun at you. So I do like how accessible it is when you carry on a thigh holster. You just have to really figure out where to position the gun so that it's comfortable for your body, because your body is going to be different from mine. So just for reference, I'm a size small in the thigh holster. I'm 5'2", 110 pounds, and this is the size that works best for me. So you can see on the inside it has this like grippy black stuff, and it's very, very stretchy. It's like super stretchy. And then it has the Velcro, and that's how it closes around your leg. And then you stick the sticky holster into it and it sticks to your skin. When I used to work like a regular 9 to 5, I would carry in a thigh holster oftentimes all day long, and it was super comfortable, didn't bother me. You get very used to the feeling of it, and I never had a problem with it falling off me as long as you like figure out how snug you want it. These are a great option for the warmer months when you want to wear a skirt or a dress, whether you wear it on one leg or the other. And I have discount codes for some of these holsters. I'll try to find links to my outfit stuff too in case you guys are interested in that, but I'll link everything in the description below. For the next outfit, I just have this very simple and very comfortable yellow top and white shorts. Where did I get this? I'm pretty sure the shorts are Old Navy. I like the length. They're not too short and they're very stretchy. And this top is just this yellow top. It has like a little tie in the back. And these buttons, it's very light and summery. And so this is like a typical summer outfit that I would wear. And I'm going to show you how I would carry in this in my corset holster. This was the second holster I ever bought, and the first one that I bought that's like designed for women. And this was really a game changer for me in realizing that there are companies out there that make things that are catered towards women for firearms. So I've had this holster for about a decade now. She's got some ink stains on her, but she still works great. So let's pop this on, and I'm going to show you how she conceals under this very light outfit. Dean Adams also has mesh backed corset holsters, so they're a little lighter for the summertime. And I think this color combination, the pink and the white, is currently back on their website for a limited time. So if you do like this color combo, you can check that out. And you do buy trigger protection for these. I have one installed in the pocket here. You can hear it. That's what protects my trigger when I'm carrying in this. And I'm just going to pop this inside my shorts. 1 second. So I currently have it inside my shorts, under my shirt, and you can see I have it a little bit off center. This is the center line of the corset holster, and this is the center line of my body. I like to turn it a little bit just so that the grip of my gun is a little more inward and it helps to conceal it better. So let's pop this in there. Now, to open this up, you just use your fingers to kind of create an opening there, and then you put the gun in between your fingers, and it sits real snug in that pocket. And that offers excellent concealment with how deep it sits inside the pocket there. I don't have anything sticking out here. It's very comfortable. If I turn around, you can't see the gun at all. And it's a very fast draw. I actually recently got a question from a subscriber on how to draw out of this, and I'll just give you a quick run through. So I'm going to open up that pocket and slide it in very gently. We don't have to rush on reholstering, so it's in there. And then, so to draw it, you basically want to get your 3 bottom fingers inside the pocket and around the grip, and then your index finger and thumb stay outside, and you bring it up like that. So once you practice that over and over very slowly, you'll eventually pick up speed and you can do it really fast. Because of how low it sits in that pocket, you might be nervous you're not going to be able to get the gun out in time. But like anything else, it's just a matter of practicing over and over again, and the speed will come as long as you start off doing it correctly and smoothly. You'll get faster. So I still love this holster 10 years later. Excellent for a lot of different outfits. You could wear it under a skirt. If you had a longer top, you could even wear it outside your pants and it would sit like here. So I love the Dean Adams corset holster. Okay, this is my next outfit. I have this brown top with these cute little bows. These are buttons. These are both from Target, this and this. I bought them separately, but I love these trouser shorts because they're very light and comfortable, and you can dress them up or dress them down, and they come in a bunch of different colors. I just got black because it's very versatile. So, and they have pockets, of course. So I've just paired that with these brown wedges. And with this outfit, I could carry in my waistband. Like, I could stick my sticky holster in here. I could definitely do that. But I'm going to show you the holster that I reach for the most, and that is the Stav Sling Pack. So exciting stuff. This is the bag that I designed in partnership with Chameleon Bags, and it's currently in 3 different colors. We have black, we have this beautiful brownish tan color, and this blue color. This is the newest color. And I designed this to be what I think is the perfect concealed carry bag for my needs, and hopefully for a lot of your needs. So I could wear the brown one with this, but let's put on the black just to match with the black shorts. So the strap that goes around your body is very adjustable. I like to wear it almost all the way tight, unless I have more layers on. So the strap goes all the way around your back. It's very secure. I would say it's just as secure as if you had a gun in your waistband. And then it has an adjustable holster that goes in there, so you adjust it to the size of your gun. So the front pocket has, you can see my little logo in there, She Equips Herself. It has 3 card slots here. And then on the back, it has a pocket, and then there's the big compartment in here for all your stuff. And then you take your holster and you put it in the back pocket. So this is the main pocket. One flap over is the back pocket where your gun goes. There's Velcro in here that this will stick to, and that's all that you put in here. Don't put any other stuff in here if you're gonna be carrying a gun, because you don't want it to get into the trigger guard at all. And then I take my gun, and I just love how easy it is to grab this and go every day. I just have my wallet in here with all my stuff, and I'll just grab my gun out of my safe and pop it in the back pocket every day before I leave the house. And it's just so easy to grab and go that you won't leave your house without your gun, because it's so easy. I also designed it to have zippers on opposite sides, so when you go to draw your gun, it's going to be on one side, so you won't get it confused with the other zipper, because if they're both on this side, you might grab the wrong one. So the zippers close and they're both on opposite sides. And I just think it's very cute and functional, and it doesn't look like a tactical gun bag, you know? It just looks like a crossbody leather bag. And they work with so many different outfits. Dress it up, dress it down, wear it with sweatpants, wear it with a dress, and it's a very quick draw once you get used to it. And then the gun just pops back into that pocket, close it up, and you're ready to go. Personally, I think it's an awesome product. I might be a little biased, but I did design it to be super functional and to be everything I want in a concealed carry bag. I also love this clip here, so I can just clip my keys on. One-handed, take them on, take them off. And I just always carry my keys there, so I never have to like rummage through my bag. It's just safer having them accessible like that. Okay, here's our next outfit. It's just shorts and a tank top. Very simple, very basic. How do you carry? Where does the gun go? You know, my shirt is tucked into my shorts. So this is a UKoala bag. I have recommended this a lot to moms who can't figure out how to carry, because it just keeps the gun off your waistline and you can still carry your babies around and have your gun with you. So you can wear it 3 different ways. One way is you can wear it crossbody like this, which is my favorite way. You can also wear it around your waist like this. And you can also use it as a backpack, which I don't love, but it is an option for you. So I'm just going to show you how I carry it and why I love this so much. I'm just going to take my Velcro holster and put it in the back pocket here. This has a magnetic closure, which I really like because it's easy for you to just stick your hand into. So I'm going to put my Velcro holster in there. That's where that sticks. Depending on the size of your gun, you'll want it higher or lower. And then we're gonna put my little bodyguard in. You know, my shield was named Sally, but I never named my bodyguard. If you guys think of any names for my bodyguard, please share them down below, because I feel like she should have a name. I've been carrying her long enough now where I think she's earned it. Okay, so I heard the magnets. So now the magnets are closing. So if I just wore it like this, it has a strap here that I'm gonna show you in a second, but if I didn't use the strap and I just wore it like this, when I go to draw my gun, the whole bag comes up with my hand. So the reason they designed a strap is to put the strap around your leg. Like that, and that's adjustable. You can adjust it however you want. So then when you go to draw, your bag stays put and your gun comes out. I think that's very clever. And it's kind of a neat design, you know? If you like to ride motorcycles, ride horses, if you just like the look of this, like, it's very practical, it's comfortable and easy to carry, and you can fit a lot of stuff in this. This is the standard size, just so you guys know. They have different sizes. I think this one's the Phoenix model, and it's the standard size. They have a lot of different designs on their website, and I do have a discount code for you koala bags. So lots of pockets. There's like a million pockets in here. You can also carry in this zippered pocket. It has Velcro, so you can put a holster, but I honestly just prefer the magnetic pocket. You can also draw with one hand out of the magnetic pocket because you don't have to unzip anything. So I love that feature of this bag. It does look a little more like tactical, but I still don't think anybody would suspect that you're carrying a gun, especially if you look like me. To be honest, it's just the truth. Like, people don't look at me and think, oh, she's carrying a gun, unless you watch my videos, and then you know. So UKoala bag is great if you're carrying a baby on one side and you need to get your gun out. You can still draw with one hand. So these are awesome. I'll link them down below and you guys can check them out. So the last two holsters I showed you guys were off-body carry options, and I always get at least one comment where someone's like, never carry off-body. So I'm gonna link a video up here that I made about carrying off-body, and if you're gonna start carrying off-body, watch that first. Okay, the last outfit I'm gonna show you is the most casual one. This is like a going for a walk, going for a workout kind of outfit, just running your errands and your casual wear. And so these are just some running shorts and then a black like exercise top. And this is going to be one of the simplest ways that you guys can carry, and that is just with a sticky holster. I always like to shout out my sister Marianne because she turned me on to these, but sticky holster, they're just basic holster, is so easy to just pop in your waistband as long as you have like a thicker waistband. These shorts have like a thick elastic at the top, and so I can just pop that in. And the Bodyguard 2.0 is just so small and easy to carry. Great summertime gun. And then you can just cover it up. And that's how that conceals in the shorts. It's just a really easy way to carry. You just pop it. You can even just keep it in the sticky holster in your safe, take it out of the safe, put it in your waistband, and leave the house. That's like so easy. And as your body like warms up the holster throughout the day, it will stick to your body even more, and you'll notice, like especially after a hot day, you go to take it off and it's kind of stuck on you, kind of like when you sit in a leather car on a hot day and you're wearing shorts and your legs stick to the seat. It's kind of the same idea, but in this case that's good because you don't want your holster moving around, and this just stays really snug as long as you have a supportive waistband. So you can wear these with a lot of different outfits as long as you have a supportive waistband. It's gonna do a great job holding your gun in place. You could even hear it. I was just wearing it for a few minutes and it already warmed up a bit. But these are just so easy to pop on and carry your gun, and they come in different sizes depending on your gun. So make sure if you get one, you get the right size. Oh, I'm falling over. Okay guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope it was helpful and gave you some ideas on how you can carry in the warmer months. If you guys have any comments or thoughts on any of this, please leave them in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye.